As we transition to a new financial year, there'll be a lot of things that are going to change in our lives. The pandemic has given most of us time to reflect and plan how to move forward. The team at BPI, although we didn't have a lot of spare time, have been reflecting on how we can better serve our clients and make completing your annual tax returns as easy as possible. We're also mindful that a lot of people have suffered financially during this period. One thing this period has done is increase the pace of adopting technology for a lot of industries, and the big one was our education system. The advances in the medical world have been amazing, and the workplace for a lot of us has changed, and for most of us, this change will last a long time. We understand that completing tax returns is no one's idea of fun, and for most people, it's something that gets put off until the very last minute. The big lesson we've learnt this year is that leaving your tax until the last minute is problematic for a lot of reasons. Mainly the last minute rush means you often overlook and you can miss out on deductions. In order to make this as easy as possible for our clients, like a lot of businesses, we have changed the way we can deal and assist you with your tax returns. The biggest problem I hear year after year is that I can't find certain documents and receipts for my tax. Most of you would have seen our engagement system last year, and it's been a huge success in managing things at our end. This will be the mainstay of our business going forward, and we'll be adding to it. What I have found is that a lot of people spend a lot of time putting documents together that we don't actually need to complete your tax return. Going forward, we're proposing to start your tax returns prior to you doing anything. We will then send you a list of any documents and/or information we need, thus meaning less time finding documents. On top of this, we are rolling out a new piece of software that will allow you to store your tax documents. It will have shared access to it. We will be able to place your completed tax returns in this folder, and you will be able to sign and also access it at any point in the future. The biggest help from this software is that you'll be able to use it to store your documents as you receive them. We will then have access to these each year and thus reduce the effort needed from you. This will involve a change of habits on both our behalves, and we have assigned a team member to assist you with the implementation and use of this. Not just a one-off, but we will be checking in on you on a regular basis to ensure that it is working for you. The key point I would like to make is that this is a free service from BPI. The efficiencies created will enable us to keep the fees at the same level. I would also like to point out that the sooner in the year we can do your tax return, the better. Obviously, if you're due a refund, the money is better in your pocket than at the ATO. Also, if you have a tax debt, you will be aware of the liability with much more time to manage your cash flow and be able to plan to pay it when it's due. Just because we have processed your tax return does not mean that we have to lodge it with the ATO immediately. We are able to set it up and lodge it when it best suits you, subject to the due date, of course. But at BPI, we are committed to better serving all of our clients and helping you with the processes of ensuring you receive the best possible outcomes.